folding cart collapsed as I brought it up the sidewalk, hit both my legs. Hello, this is George the Cart. I think I need to buy a new cart. God knows what it'll cost now. The handle flipped up, and the cat litter and the brakes on the buses are new buses. The bus drivers have are terrible, and things started going flying. All right, so tomorrow will be 97 here as I go to San Francisco to the doctor to see what my condition is. And in Pittsburgh, California, where Kathy lives, not where I live in Martinez. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, thus the guy from Pittsburgh. Here is the beautiful Fluffy and little girl. And it'll be 101 in Pittsburgh, California tomorrow. Kathy's going to roast. All right, we have 32 cans of frisky seafood. The box was broken, so I put the bag. We have the ever popular toilet paper. No cheap toilet paper at Target. Here are the 32 cans of Friskies in the bag. We have, I promised Fluffy I would get him his crunchies. We have all kinds of food near human and otherwise. We have 20, this box is starting to disintegrate too. Fancy Feast Delights with cheddar, chicken and cheddar, turkey and cheddar, and whitefish and cheddar. There's 24 cans. I got harassed by housing today because the woman who tried to have me get rid of Fuzzy 2 or 3 years ago before Fuzzy was murdered by the maniac with the antibiotics wrote a letter of complaint saying the raccoons are coming on the balcony because I'm leaving food and water out. I'm leaving water out because it's been 95 degrees in here and Fluffy and little girl need water. Now she demands that I remove the water dishes and the food dishes. There's very little food, maybe 20 morsels of dry food in there left during the day because the raccoons are coming up. But the guy who fed Fuzzy antibiotics and she went to shock, got run over and had her neck broken and died. I miss my baby Fuzzy every day. I never thought she would be dead. She was so sweet and cute. He's been leaving Friskies in the courtyard, and the raccoons and the possums and the skunks are showing up, and it's like a raccoon smorgasbord. So I saw him today. Stop leaving the dry food. The cats are not eating your crappy Friskies. I feed $40 a bag cat food to my cats, and they like it, but they're not eating this red or off-brand cat food you're eating, and all you're doing is attracting every raccoon for blocks. So he said he'd stop doing it. All right, we have the backpack full of stuff. When the cart flipped up, my legs got cut open a little bit, so I have to look at that. For some reason at Target it said not in stock. I asked one of the managers tonight, and he said, well, it's in the system, but there has been no regular Barbasol for months. So I have a can of Barbasol. It makes now, I think, 11 cans. We have, instead of Safeway's $5 chicken soup, we have $2.39 chicken and homestyle noodles. And we have, this is a bargain. If I could have carried more, it would, 99-cent ketchup, 2 bottles of ketchup. We have here a jar of, this stuff is very expensive still. Strawberry jam, $4.99, 32 ounces. We have a bag of Gevalia Columbia coffee. We have another can of Friskies. I got this from Mama Cat. Greens, we have bagels. Another can of chicken noodle soup. Oh, hold on, I don't think. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I talked to Kathy, she's still coughing. I got a couple of some extra cans for my cat, so it gives me enough for the month. Fancy Feast tuna with cheddar, which they love. A thing of honey. I'm going to have Kathy come over at the end of the month when I have money. We're going to take all the laundry and push it in the shopping carts to the laundromat. Then next week I'm going to go and take a shopping cart and Get all the cans and bottles and get them out of here. Okay, so we have 4 cans of the fancy piece for my 5 cans for my cats, plus the 24 that gives me enough till the 29th of the month. And change in here, the dollar. And 6 cans. And the guy at the Capital One Cafe gave me a glass of water, and I couldn't live on water, on my bag and everything else. We have 70 pounds of cat litter behind me. Now we get to the food. We have Red Baron French bread pizza. We have spaghetti with meatballs, lean cuisine. We have the jar of party mixed chicken livers. Kept looking for the party mix. Chicken egg rolls, slightly squashed. A box of strawberry Pop-Tarts. They had no orange juice. The shelves were empty at Walnut Creek Target. Amazing. We have lasagna with meat sauce. We have lean cuisine lasagna with meat sauce. We have blueberry Pop-Tarts. We have a very dented can of pineapple chunks. A second dented can, even dented worse than the first one. I didn't realize it. A tube of Colgate, because I tried these off-brand alternatives. They are absolutely horrible. And a phone charger. Oh, phone charger. And someone on the bus had this. He gave this to me. I will try it at some point. Elysian Night Owl Pumpkin Ale. I've only had ale once in my life. I've never had pumpkin ale. I said, "You stocking up for Halloween?" He laughed. He works at Safeway, and we're bagels. And that's it for this one, except for Hello Bellamy, Oriole, Oscar, Penelope, Harley, and Marty Cat, and Top Cat, and Bellamy's owner, who is looking for pumpkin-flavored cat treats. And the channel number is 1,415,210 views, 20,879 subscribers. This morning I watched the evil Dr. Fauci get grilled over the coals. He kept prevaricating, kept saying I don't remember. He did a Sergeant Schultz number and tried to blame everything on everybody else. He claimed that one of his coworkers had warned him about, let's get rid of all your private emails. Fauci claimed he didn't have any private emails, but they had all kinds of information which they deleted. So, and Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican Congresswoman, said, I do not consider you to be a doctor. You do not deserve that title. You are Mr. Fauci, and you deserve to go be indicted, charged, and go to prison for what you've done, because he lied to the American people on the safety of the COVID vaccine. If you get the vaccine, you will not get COVID. And he and Biden both said that, and it's totally untrue. I'm proof positive that I've had COVID now twice. Not happy about it at all. All right, let me get up and put these in the refrigerator. I am incredibly tired. I have to be at the doctor at 2:30 tomorrow, and then I got to clear the bed off. I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff. But, so that's it. Oh, let me look into, see if anybody is in here. I doubt it at this time of morning, but what the hell, or evening actually. And Donald Trump is going to have a big rally in Las Vegas. Anybody is in here, so, and his donations are going up and up and up. And he lost 2 points to Biden, then he gained 2. So he's even with Biden right now across the country. Oh, I just got rid of the chat. Why did I do that? Well, okay, show chat. There we go. All right. So it's really hot in here. It's going to be, if it's 95 outside tomorrow, it'll be easily 110 in here. I am very glad I'm going to see the doctor. And I'm going to see if they can retest me to make sure I do not still have COVID. However, I am still coughing up stuff and my nose is slightly clogged, so this nostril's filling up with like it's a dam of something, and it's very painful to try to scrape out. So not fun. All right, let me put this away. What do I do with these? Hold on. Eat these now. I think I'll have the pizza du jour here. Okay. Oh my God. I'm gonna need help cleaning this place up because I did some stuff today, threw away paperwork and garbage and recycling, and got incredibly woozy and tired. I'm still not well. 24 days of this now. So much I gotta get out of here. But I can't do anything until 28 till I have money. I am broke. And this apartment manager wants to inspect my apartment on Thursday, and I said, no, you can't. As I told your maintenance guy a couple of weeks ago, you cannot come in here. I have active COVID. You're not going to come in here, and I'm not going to be blamed for infecting somebody if I'm still infected. So I wrote a long email to the director of housing saying, you can't come in here and expect to inspect the apartment when I'm still an active COVID patient. And I have not been cleared to go out without a mask or to sit here without a mask. And I do not know if I can infect anybody. I'm not about to have that on my conscience. So I'm probably okay, but I have no way of knowing until I go to the doctor and they swab my nose again. And it will not be fun because the right side of the nose has all this dry material. I got some but out at one point on the left. I don't remember if I got on the left side or right side, but it was this dry material with about 8 nasal hairs stuck into the skin, like someone put pins there. It was very painful to get out and annoying. Because every time I blow my nose, there's this big clump of stuff right here that is stuck. It won't move no matter how much I scrape it. So that is what's going on. I have to find a home for all this stuff, get the energy to put everything away. And she's bitching that I'm feeding stray cats in violation of my lease. Well, my cats go downstairs. I feed them. And they're not stray. They were born here. They've been with me since 2006. And Mama Cat showed up 12 or 13 years ago with Papa Cat and 2 kittens. And while she was a stray, they live here. And everybody likes them. And other people feed them too, not just me. So that is what's going on. All right, I'm going to go in a minute because I have to make my food and clear the bed and rest for a few minutes. Mama Cat and Kitten are waiting. And I told the guy today, do not leave dry food. It's attracting raccoons and possums. So, Kathy is still coughing and having her problems as well. But she's no longer having one problem, so she's getting a little better. I'm getting better except I get so tired easily. COVID makes you tired. If you exert yourself, you go from one spectrum to the other, get very, very tired, or COVID won't let you sleep and you get days and days of insomnia. So All right, I am going to go. I hope you have a great evening. Stay cool, stay safe, stay hydrated, stay away from. Oh, they had a big debate about where 6 foot distancing apparently came from the Spanish flu epidemic in 1918, with no scientific study on it. No scientific study on kids with masks, all kinds of stuff. And the Democrats were all, "Oh, Dr. Fauci, you're the greatest scientist since Pasteur." My words, but I'm being sarcastic. And one congressman who's a doctor, told this guy he's an utter fraud and he should be ashamed of himself. He went on into him for a solid half an hour. Don't remember the guy's name, but he just 1-2 punch, bam, 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 and puts Fauci on the ropes. Fauci is worth $10 million. Where did he get the money? Did the Chinese pay him? He sent American funds over to China to the Wuhan bioweapons lab. Sent infected bats over there. Spent almost $1 million sending infected bats for research. And yet we were told the total lie that the wet market in Wuhan was where this virus escaped from, except in Indonesia. They had the exact same bats. I looked it up on the guy from Pittsburgh Paranormal and News Foreman that particular year. There was no COVID in Indonesia. There were no dead wet bats. There was no blood leaking into scuppers in the ground. None of that. It was all a lie. And they asked flat out, "Do you have indication this is bioengineered?" And Fauci had to admit it's either A or it was bioengineered. But since we were never given any information by the Chinese, they refused to release their information, we cannot draw certain conclusions. And that's wrong too. The Chinese should have been made to give up their research for the sake of the world. They don't care about the sake of the world. They want to conquer the world. What if 5 million people die because of COVID? Oh well, so sorry. Too bad. Maybe next time you'll do better in your next life. All right, that's it for me. Have a great night, and I will see you when I get back tomorrow. I have to be there at 2:30. I'll probably be back around 6. And then Wednesday I will be cleaning the kitchen, working on the bathroom, and probably I don't have any garbage bags to pile all the loose laundry. I'm going to have to go get some garbage bags. But I've told them in a long email, and I sent this manager an email and the director of housing, you cannot come in here if I've got active COVID. Period. The mask did not work. They did not keep, I wore a mask for months, did not keep me from getting COVID. All right, that's the biggest medical lie probably in American history. Have a great night. I will catch you next time. Bye-bye for now. Bye, Billy and the cats. See you later. Bye, Billy.